Reproduction in plants. Like animal and human beings, plants also reproduce to ensure the continuation of the species. They reproduce in many ways. Most of the plants grow from their seeds. There are some plants that reproduce from different parts like roots, stems or leaves. These plants are able to grow without seeds. The process by which the different parts of the plant grow into a new plant is called vegetative reproduction. Reproduction through stems. Have you ever observed a potato carefully? It has some black dots on it called eye. When an eye is also called bud is planted, it grows into a new plant. Several plants like ginger and potato are actually underground stems. These stems store food in them and grow into new plants. Each bud grows as new plant. Some new plants can also grow from pieces of the stem because they have buds on them. These pieces of the stem are called stem cutting. Many plants like sugarcane, rose, hibiscus, etc. grow from stem cutting. Reproduction from leaves. Some plants like Bryophyllum have fleshy and thick leaves bearing buds on its edges. These buds on the edges of the leaf grow as new plant. When leaves fall down on the ground, the buds start growing on it. Reproduction from roots. The roots of plant like sweet potato grow as a new plant. Reproduction from seeds. We eat fruits. Some fruits have many seeds, some fruits have only one seed, and some have no seed at all. The seeds of different fruits have different shape and sizes. Most plants reproduce many flowers that turn into fruits. They have seeds in them, but all seeds do not produce the new plant. Some seeds are not fully developed, so they cannot grow into new plants. Some seeds have some diseases or defect on them. Some seeds are eaten by birds or destroyed by some insect and other animals. So, only fully grown, healthy seeds grown into a new plant. Structure of a seed. Take a few bean seeds or gram seeds and soak them for a few hours. Now it becomes easy to split the seed and look at its parts. You will see that seed has three main parts. A thick outer covering called seed coat. This protects the seed from any damage and also from drying out. It has a scar. The scar has a tiny hole on it which allows the water to enter the seed. Inside the seed coat, a seed has seed leaves. These leaves are known as cotyledons. These leaves cover the baby plant between them. The baby plant inside the seed leaf is known as embryo. The leaves have food stored in them and the baby uses the food to grow till it has leaves and can make its own food. Some seeds like rice, wheat, maize belong to the family that have only one seed leaf called monocotyledons, whereas peas, beans, grams has two seed leaves called dicotyledons. The baby plant remains inside the seed till it gets favorable conditions. Germination of a seed. A seed needs oxygen, water and warmth to grow into a new plant. Even if one of the three things is not available to the seed, it will not grow. When a seed is exposed to the proper condition, water and oxygen are taken in through the seed. This helps in the growth of the baby plant from seed into the young plant. This process is known as the germination of the seed. Dispersal of seed. Plants need adequate space to grow properly. If all of them grow under the parent plant and do not get enough space, many of them will die. That is why seeds need to be scattered away from the parent plant. This process of scattering of seed to different places is known as dispersal of seed. Dispersal of seed happens in four ways: through water, wind, animal and explosion of fruit. These are known as agents of dispersal. Scattering by winds. Some seeds have long and fine hairs on them. Seeds like maple, dandelion, drumstick, madar and heptage have wings and tuft of hair on them. These hairs on the wings help them to float in the wind. Scattering by water. Some plants like lotus and coconut grow in or near the water. The fruit and seeds of these plants easily dispersed by flowing water. The coconut has thick coverage of fiber and lotus plant has spongy part that help them to float. So, seed reach far away from the parent plant. Scattering by animals. Human and animals eat fruit that contains seed. We throw away the seed after eating the fruit like mango, apples, oranges, cherries and plums. The small hard seeds of guava, etc. are thrown out of our body with the waste. All such seeds are carried far away from the parent plant. Seeds of many plants have stiff hair, hooks or spines. These seeds stick to our clothes or fur or on the skin of the animals and are carried away from the parent plant. Scattering by explosion of the fruit. Some fruit like peas, balsam, geranium and touch-me-not plant explode on ripe. Their seeds are thrown out and scattered away from the parent plant. Okra is also explode.